Hi guys, happy Tuesday. Oh my gosh, it's Tuesday. I'm showing up this vlog on iPhone quality because my vlogging camera is at home. I forgot, I was like, you know when I'm not even gonna make an excuse. I was charging it and then I didn't take out the charger. There's a helicopter right there. Basically, so much to say. So, it is Tuesday, ladies, and I am back in class, for those of you wondering. Those of you, I'm sure a lot of you are also back in class, so to everyone that's in class, we got this, we can do it. If anyone also is a senior, then it's amazing. Congratulations, everyone. It's freezing cold here today. It rained, like, poured all day yesterday. It kind of, like, lightly poured in the morning, and then now we're here. So, where do I even begin? So, my schedule is a bit weird, but it works. I have classes on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but I have a gap in the middle of the day, Tuesday and Thursday, which is convenient because it gives me some leeway. If I do have to go, I can go back home. Let's say if I leave Mia, so right now Mia's at my parents' house, as you know. Oh my gosh, it's just so loud. I dropped her off. I have class on Monday evening as well, so my schedule's kind of like different, but it still works well. And now I have like a gap in the middle of the day, so if I have, let's say I need to get something done for my next class, or on Thursday I have like 2 after, then I can get work done, you know, go get lunch. I just got lunch by myself at Sweet Green, work on stuff, finish things, you know, whatever. Or if I have to go to do an appointment, I can take care of it during that time, so then on the days that I have off, I can fully focus on what I need to do, like for Clyde or for videos for you guys on work, that I don't need to like go run errands. For example, something like lashes, I know maybe it's I consider it like kind of like an errand, like a maintenance thing. Like if I can get that done on my break, so that then on Wednesday I don't have to like break my day and go get my lashes done and come back. I can wake up and like be in my element. And like I talked about this last week. I'm sorry, I'm like so okay. So I only had like this much coffee, and this is how wild I am. I just simmer down. I'm sorry. Like last week I was so calm. Like I really enjoyed that. I would wake up when I wanted. I would like just meditate for a really long time. I was like so calm. I would like just like sit and like think and listen to 528 Hertz. And like I soaked that up, and now I feel like I'm back to like, so I just simmer down. But basically it's nice because now I can, you know, I don't have to just like go do something and come back. I can be fully present, and I feel my best when I'm like in my full energy, when I can wake up, go work out, and then be like home, because I would do everything I design from home. I edit, film, do everything with you guys. I try to do it from home. Obviously I bring in stuff, but like that's when I feel my most recharged. I don't know if anyone else feels like that. Some people feel recharged from being out. I guess it's introvert extrovert type of stuff, but I would say I'm extroverted. Like I'm really good at socializing when necessary and things like that, but I feel the most like fully me, like fully like myself, if I have like a whole day at home. I can like wake up and have a slow morning and meditate, making myself coffee, and just like enjoy it thoroughly. That's when I feel the most myself. Anyway, had a class last night, really interesting class. My professor's actually a judge, and he's been a judge for like many people walk by and vlogging. It's just like, it's 2019 at this point, folks. Like, you know how sometimes I used to say like it's 2019 as a joke, like it's 2019. Like at this point, everyone, their mom, their dog has an Instagram and a YouTube channel, and it's not even funny because it's like legitimate. But it was a really interesting class. I think it'll be cool. This morning I had it's like a senior thesis class. It seemed fine, and then I have to go back for like another class that's just like to fulfill. I don't know if anyone else is in university, to fulfill like there's things you do for your major, then there's just like requirements. I just have like, it's kind of like, I don't know, whatever. Anyway, I didn't get a blowout. Yesterday I felt really sick all day. It was really weird. Like I woke up, I felt nauseous. I had like fever like tendencies, but for one day. A lot of people are tweeting about it being, you know, like part of, like right now there's like a portal of like ascension, and I really felt that last week. Like my body felt like so dense, and like I didn't feel like my body. I know that sounds like something that you would probably say before you go to mental ward, but I genuinely didn't feel like I was my body. Like, I just felt like I was like me, and like here, and then my body just felt like this like heavy thing I'm like forced to lug around with me. It was like the craziest feeling. Also, I need to clean up my car. I have a pillow in the back because I went to a sound bowl healing where like you lay down, they like do the gongs and whatever, like the sound crystal bowls and things like that. Oh my god, another man staring at me talk. I don't understand. Like, it's just 2019. Like, you should start a YouTube channel too, sir. Like, you can vlog about your Dodge 5.7L V8 truck. Anyway, that's why I have a pillow. I feel like I had to explain that. But yeah, so that's kind of like my update for anyone who's wondering. I know a lot of you guys like to hear more about school. For me, it's like something that's like I don't enjoy and it's stressful to me, and so I don't want to talk about it. Like, let's say you had like a job you didn't like, and in your free time, like, do you want to talk about that job to your friends? Unless you're complaining, but like for me, like I just don't want to talk about that. You know what I mean? And so I know it sounds like so dramatic, but you guys like when I talk about it because I feel like it's relatable, and a lot of you guys are in school. So that's my schedule for those that were wondering. Ladies, today the anthropology throw blanket comes. I know I've hyped it up so much. Okay, the bedding, like, it doesn't look complete without like a throw blanket and pillows. Like, the bedding came and it's really nice. It's like a super thin comforter, like it's just like a velvet quilt, velvet quilt, I would say, and it's really pretty. But like just by itself, it's just kind of like flat, has no dimension. There's like no fluff to it. Like, it needs more. Like, it definitely needs something else. You know what I mean? It's just like. And so I think maybe I'll add the throw blanket, and then I'll end up getting some pillows. I looked at the pillows on Anthropology. Can someone tell me why the throw pillows are $100? Like, I just don't understand. Genuinely. Like, I genuinely don't understand. I looked on Amazon. I didn't really find any pillows I like. Also, like, I don't know if anyone else feels like this. This might be, like, dramatic to say, but after the whole Amazon scandal, like, I don't want to support Amazon anymore, and I know his personal actions shouldn't have anything to do with, like, the company, so to say, like, because he was a whore. Like, I don't, like, you know what I mean? I shouldn't, so, I don't know, like, part of me, like, really was rubbed the wrong way. And I know there's so many companies, I'm sure, that we all support now, that the owners behind them are doing, like, extremely awful things. Like, I'm 100% sure. I don't say 100, but I'm leaning towards that. But, like, that just really rubbed me the wrong way. I'd like to hear your thoughts. Did anyone else feel like, I don't know if anyone else, if you don't know, he basically cheated on his wife. Well, he's married to her, but he's cheating on his wife with this other woman who's also married, and they, like, their text messages got leaked in his bleep photos. I don't know, it's just crazy. He has kids, and I just feel so bad for his kids. Anyway, I know that felt weird, but, like, you know when you're like, should I be supporting this? Like, I mean, Amazon's still not even making a profit yet, so I don't know, because they're trying to expand so quickly, but that's a whole different topic. When I'm excited, I talk really fast, and I know it's, like, stressful to some people, but if it's stressful, like, can you slow it down on YouTube or something? Because I can't slow down my passion, you know? I have to, like, explain it like this, because this is how it's coming to me. I should talk calmer, because when I talk calmer, I, like, feel like I'm more connected. Like, last week, I was so calm in my videos, you guys. It was crazy. It's the coffee. I shouldn't have coffee, but I like having coffee. I don't know, you know? Like, I didn't feel like that. Like, I shouldn't have it, but, like, I love the whole experience of it. The iPhone quality really shows the imperfections. My skin also, like, broke out. It was doing so well. Like, my skincare routine was working so well, and I think I was just, like, yesterday, it just, like, broke out a ton. Like, yesterday's when I woke up with, like, flu-like symptoms. My skin broke out. It was the weirdest thing. I woke up this morning normal. Like, it was, like, a one-day thing. So, anyway, now I'm about to go get a blowout. A Dry Bar. You know how I feel about Dry Bar? It's like, what's that game? Russian roulette. Like, that's what Dry Bar is to me. Like, you never know who you're gonna get unless you, like, find a person you like, but then to have them on the days that you need and, like, the times. And sometimes I, like, break off your hair and rip it off. And anyway, I get blowouts at with my normal stylist, and I have my hair products there, so, like, I trust. And, like, it's crazy the impacts that shampoo, conditioner, and your styling products have. I know that may sound, like, stupid when I initially said that. It might be like, duh, but, like, sometimes you think, like, oh, whatever, they wash my hair with the shampoo, conditioner, spray some stuff into it, whatever, right? Like, does anyone else sometimes feel like that? You're just like, yeah, what's this spray really gonna do for me? But I've noticed that, like, if I don't have the products that I like used on me, like, my hair does not turn out well. Like, they could blow dry it the exact same, just even, like, straight and, like, nothing, and, like, my hair looks significantly different. So also after this, my first class ended early because it's syllabus week, so he's just like, this is the class, this is what we're gonna have to do, bye. So now I also have time to get my lash filled today, thank gosh. But I stopped by Sephora. Also, I know I get questions about my outfit and stuff like that in every vlog, so I should just address it in the video, so then when I edit it, I can remember and then link it. The jacket's from Zara. It's from really long ago, but I think they still have it. Like, it's just a classic. I think there's still their sale going on, so I'll try to find this jacket. Then my sports bra is a black sports bra from Fabletics. I told you I literally wear Fabletics, and this jacket is like a zip up from Lululemon, so I'll link all of that. My rings are Cartier, and I'm not wearing earrings. So anyway, I stopped into Sephora to pick up some new hairstyling products. I wanted some new stuff. I don't know, I was just feeling like inspired for some reason. Anyway, just some thoughts. I got some stuff from Sephora. I'll also link it for you guys. So I got a conditioner because the conditioners that they use at Dry Bar, okay, honestly, I would not allow that. If you go to Dry Bar, I love you guys, and I would never steer you wrong. Do not let them use the shit that they use there on you. Like, do not let them. Their styling products have so many bad ingredients in them. I know their texture spray smells so good, and it's like, oh my gosh. If you, like, ask any actual professional hairstylist to look at the ingredients, they'll tell you that they're awful. I don't want to, like, call anyone out, but I know I've had people who I made friends with who work at Dry Bar, even they're like, I cannot use that stuff. It's, like, so bad on people. Their conditioners are really bad. Even the shampoos are really bad. But I just, like, refuse to buy. I already have a purple shampoo at my normal salon, so I refuse to pay, like, $40 for another purple shampoo. I'll let them use a purple shampoo on me this one time, even though it's so drying. But I got a conditioner. This one's actually pretty good. It seems from the ingredients, so I'll have to let you know. But it's it's Jen Atkins brand, and it is the Repair shampoo. I really like this brand. I'd actually, like, love to be on their like PR or something, try out more products, because I've bought a lot and I really like them. So this is their conditioning shampoo. Also, I mean, who doesn't love good packaging? Like, once again, it's 2019. Let's have good packaging. You know, like, it's like an extra few dollars for the company to invest, even if they're doing custom packaging. But, like, the outcome is, like, so good. Like, I love that this is like it's like the little details that, like, make or break something for me, right? Like, if this was a normal, like, top, it would have been fine, right? Because, like, the color of the shampoo is pretty, and the label's, like, white. It's, like, minimalistic, and, like, the hot pink is nice. But because this is, like, I don't know, I just like the hexagon shape. It's cool. I love that. So I got this shampoo. I don't know when I'm gonna smell it, but it's great. Like, typical salon smell. I don't know, there's probably fragrance added in it, but when is there not? This looked really interesting. The little display really sold me. Typical consumerism. But it's IGK's Good Behavior Spirulina Protein Smoothing Spray, 24-hour frizz control, 450-degree heat protection, keratin-like treatment in a can. They're saying that this is like 24-hour keratin treatment. I don't know vegan, cruelty-free, gluten-free, UV protection, petroleum and mineral oil-free, paraben and sulfate-free. This brand's really good. IGK. Also would love to try out more of their stuff. So, mist over damp hair in sections, comb through ensuring every strand is thoroughly coated from root to tip, blow dry in sections to seal in the treatment with heat. Oh my god, does every single person need to stare at me when I'm vlogging? Style as usual or finish with a flat iron for even smoother results. So, we'll try it today. I've never tried this, but, like, it's saying 450, it's saying it's gonna make my hair super silky and keratin-like. If anyone else has extensions, like, you know when you first get your extensions in and they're, like, so glossy and, like, perfect, and you're like, ugh. It's because, like, they have that gloss over them and then it washes off. Like, I hope that kind of gives me that look. Also, this product I decided to try out. My friend KG talked about it and she said she liked it, so I said, I'm pretty sure it was this one. I'm like 90% sure. I think it was this one and then the Rich Kid product. I like the names of their products. They're just, like, funny. Like, this is called Expensive and it has, like, a diamond on it. It's just, like, nice. It's Amla. Am I saying that right? High Shine Top Coat. Like a top coat for nail. Like a top... Can I not speak? Like a top coat for nails, this UV protecting glaze instantly forms to hair, creating a transparent weightless shield that adds intense color, depth, and dimension and prism-like shine. Amla oil nourishes, strengthens, and softens hair after the wear of color treatments, and seals the cuticle to prevent color fading and damage from heat tools, leaving your hair looking expensive AF. It's kind of funny. I wonder, like, these two in combination. Will it make my hair greasy, or will it just, like, look, like, so glossy? And then this is, like, for later. I've heard good things about this too. Right now I'm using the Orbe texture spray. And that's just, like, life-changing, to be completely honest. Oh my gosh, it's, like, so... It's even, like, people watch. Like, I just, like, sit and watch people. Not, like, in a judgmental way, but, like, it's just interesting. Orbe texture spray... I mean, you need it. There's, like... Okay, so let's say you blow dry your hair and it's just, like... You know how it's flat at first? Or you get a blowout. If you get a blowout, it might not be flat. But if you blow dry your hair... Also, guys, a lot of people are asking about the Dyson Airwrap. I would try it if it wasn't sold out everywhere. It's like $500, so I would need a good return policy because it's like, what if I don't like it and then I have a $500 curler? I mean, I guess I would probably just do a giveaway too with you guys, but if that really worked really well, I could do my hair with it. I wouldn't get blowouts. You know what I mean? Like, I get blowouts because I can't recreate that look with my hair. You know, some things you do for, like, a calming experience. Like, some things you can do yourself, but you like to go get them done or whatever because it's, like, easier and it just, like, makes you feel nice. For example, like, instead of grocery shopping, you can use Instacart, which I always leave a link. I'm not sponsored. Everyone gets a link after they use it. You can get, like, $10 off your delivery, but that's usually, like, the delivery cost. If you've never tried Instacart, you should honestly try it. You just get your groceries delivered. from like lots of places like Whole Foods, Sprouts, Ralph's. I think they have Ralph's in there. Check it out depending on your location. But if you're like in LA, New York, definitely they have it. But then there's things that you do because you cannot recreate the look yourself. Like, I could recreate getting the groceries I want probably even better without getting 1,000 plastic bags, right? But can I really recreate the same like hair? Like, I cannot recreate the blowout look at home. I've tried it. I've tried to blow dry my hair with the thing, with the brush. It's too much. I can't get the back. My hands hurt. Okay, I know it's dramatic, but I just can't do it. So that's why I get a blowout. If I could genuinely recreate that look, I wouldn't go get a blowout. Does that make sense? Like, I only do it because I can't recreate it myself, and I waste my time, and then I can't recreate it myself. And that time, if I went to go get a blowout, I bring my laptop, I do work, I do listing, like I do so much stuff that like not only does my hair look like how I couldn't recreate it, but I got work done. Versus I spend like an hour blow drying it, and then it doesn't look good. Do you see, like, if you do like a little Venn diagram, everything I do is like not calculated, but like very, I think about it, you know. I think my mom said that in my like assumptions about me videos, that like everything I like think through. Anyway, this product, it's the Bumble and Bumble, which I actually really like this company. Preta powder. It's equal parts dry shampoo, style extender, and volume in a pinch for normal to oily hair. Oh, it has like one of those things. I mean, I don't know why I'm putting it on my hand, like, as if that's gonna really just like help me. It just gives like grit to your hair. So if you just I was talking about the Orbe thing, but if you just like your hair's flat, whatever, you just blow dry it and you feel like it's not giving you that like volume, like, you know, when you like, it's like, it just feels like this, like you do curls and then your curls just feel like it just feels like you took a piece of hair and like curled and it's just like that, and it's just like sitting like that, and it just looks like so, like, it just looks like so 2003. Like, what you do is like, you first of all brush out the curls, and then you add a ton of texture spray, like the Orbe texture spray, and then that gives you like the big like Victoria's Secret-esque waves. Anyway, I'm about to go into dry bar and be like, let's use all of this. Anthropology throw blanket's coming today, so I can't wait to show it to you. I also ordered something from Chanel, something small, like a beauty product. I said that like so casually, so it was like a bag, and I was like, yeah, I mean goals, but it's a really cool product, so I'm excited. Okay, I'm gonna bring my coffee with me, bring my laptop with me. I know that was like a lot of content. Today's vlog's gonna be long. I was supposed to go to a workout class tonight, but like, I don't want to go. Oh yeah, Mia's at my parents' house because I had a really late evening class, and then I had a really early morning class, so there was no point in me to, my mom was like, just drop her off with us. Like, my parents love her. She was like, just drop her off with us, even though my class is only a few hours, like I could leave her and come back. But I was like, just drop her off, and then I just like, she was like, it's easier for me to leave her there at night. My parents love her so much, and she's so good. And then to pick her up, I'm picking her up today after my next class. So yeah, because, you know, she's a little nugget, and like, I didn't want to have to like wake up like, I had an earlier class, and I had to pick her up last night after my night class. I have night class, but evening class. Then I have to wake up super early and drop her back off, so it's just easier to leave her there. And then I will get her today. So workout class I should go to. Like, I really should go to the workout class. I really should go. Okay, I'm gonna go, I think. Okay, Janine at this dry bar got it right, ladies. Like, she understood my vision. Like, she's a little bit difficult to work with, so like, whenever you bring in your own products, they get like lightly annoyed, and I don't understand why. It's like, aren't you like happy you don't have to use these products and break this person's hair, and then the person's pissed at you even though it's not even your fault because you have to use them? Like, when I was like, oh, can I use my product, she's like irritated. And I was like, and then I have a leave-in product, and she was like irritated. I have to plug my computer in, and it's just like, she's a little bit difficult to work with, but like, really, she understood the vision. Like, this is what I want. Like, there could have been like more curl down here, like these pieces, but it's just like, it's like no volume at the top. That's what I asked for, no volume, because it makes, I think that on my face, it doesn't work for me because my face is already like long. So if I add volume, it just makes it look longer. I think that you want, if your face is a bit more round, volume is better because it's gonna like make your shape more oval. It really depends on your face shape, you know what I mean, how to do your hair. And I've just noticed that on me, like, on me, hoops don't look good. It like pulls down my face. On me, volume doesn't look good. But this, like, right here, it's exactly like what I want. It could, like, it's like not like 100%. It's like a 95, you know. This is like an A, not A plus. I've had like 2 A plus blowouts, like, in my life. I'm gonna add some of that texture products. My hair feels really, you know, it's like clean and silky, so there's no like texture. I'm gonna use this powder. Okay, apply to dry roots and massage. Okay, I don't know, that's kind of a lot of product I just did. Okay, another man staring at me vlogging. Like, this is a tradition, folks. Okay, that's like way too much. Okay, so I have like that much on my hand. I'm just gonna work it in. I think I actually had more. Why did I do that? Okay. It's like a live tutorial here. I'm doing like this. Why does everyone stares at you when you're vlogging? I just don't understand. Like, it's seriously 2019. Okay, so the powder, I don't know, I want you guys to see how much I'm putting. It's like a teaspoon, okay? That's my estimation, not that I cook or... Okay, it's all over my car. It's all over my car, all over my leggings. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's all over my leggings. Like, it looks like I have cocaine all over my leggings. Like, it's just crazy. Okay. Oh, see, like, it instantly added some, like, grit here. Like, your fingers don't just slide through your hair. It has, like, some texture. Okay. Oh my gosh, my pants are all in, like, white. Like, it's embarrassing. Holy shit, you guys. Like, you don't, it's unbelievable. I don't even have, like, a tissue. Like, my pants are, like, white. Like, imagine if your like, fully, not like, you know how, like, if you have powder from, okay, why am I getting so into this conversation? I'm gonna have to lick my hand and do this. This is the only way. It's the only way out, folks. Man, I look like I look like I have issues. Oh my gosh, like, my pants are fully... Okay, it's a bit triggering. My pants are, like, all white. Oh my gosh, is it raining again? Jesus. It just started raining again. I was supposed to go clean out my car, but I guess it's not time. My hands feel, like, gritty now. I wish I had, like, a lip product in here. I need to clean out my car. Guys, I'm overwhelmed. The hair products worked really well. That keratin treatment with that gold spray made my hair feel like silk. Like, it makes such a difference. It's crazy. Okay, should we just head where we're supposed to go? Okay. Hair is great, folks. Oh my gosh. Why do I talk so much? Why do I need to explain one product for 5 minutes? I just don't understand. So I'm done with my coffee. Everyone makes fun of me that it takes me a day to drink my coffee. It legitimately takes a day for me to drink my coffee. Now I'm trying to be dramatic. I can't just drink it because then I'm gonna have, like, a panic attack. If I drink it slowly, then I just have light anxiety throughout the day. If I drink it right away, I have a panic attack. You know, like, I can't do that. The light anxiety, it's like, fine. If anyone knows any good teas for anxiety, or like, if anyone has any teas that they like, honestly, like, I love my favorite. If you feel stressed or anxious or anything like that, kava tea will change your life. Or kava drops. Kava drops are so strong. It's like the holistic Xanax. It's the only way I can describe it. It's not like, oh, I feel calm. It's like you notice within 5 minutes an immediate drastic difference, and it's holistic. It's like an all natural. I think it's a root or something, kava root. I might be wrong, but it's some sort of plant leaf, something from the earth. Okay. And it's amazing. Like, I have the drops, I put them in my tea if I'm feeling it. You don't understand, like, it calms down your whole central nervous system. In like 2 minutes you could go from, like, shaking to complete calm. I don't know if anyone else has had this where, like, this is like a weird thing to share. Okay, this is an exit too, so what are we doing, folks? Get with the program. I don't know which way to go. I'm logging on my phone right now, and I'm gonna have to exit out because I need to use my phone for maps. I'm just gonna kind of go this way for now. But oh, like, if you ever, like, have, like, I don't know, wine or something, then I like wake up anxious in the middle of the night. Sometimes if I drink, it's probably a sign that you just shouldn't have alcohol. It's, like, not good for you in any possible way. Like, it does nothing. Like, alcohol does nothing to you good for you. Like, why do I don't know why. I just like having one wine, and I feel like that's fine for me. If I have more than one glass of wine, it, like, affects my, like, vibration. I've noticed. Like, one glass, I'm like, chill, light, like, good mood, can go to sleep. 2, like, I can feel, like, the drop in me. I know that maybe sounds really dramatic, but it's so true. I don't know, it feels like this. I don't know. And, like, red wine, I feel like a more drastic drop. Like a rosé and white wine, I feel like chill. I don't know. But if you get that anxious feeling in the middle of the night, I just go and I literally just take the drops of kava, put them in my mouth. It's kind of like really intense and gross, but like I just like deal with it because I just quickly put it in and then I go back to sleep and you fall asleep quickly. But yeah, I don't know. You should not be having like coffee or any alcohol. Like they're not good for your body, and everyone tells me that, and any nutritionist says that. It's just like, I don't know why I keep doing it. I don't know. I really don't. Anyway, I'm gonna get my lashes filled. Supposed to go on Saturday, but I don't know, like I just like, you know, when I had like a schedule of doing things and I just like didn't do it on my schedule, so then I have to do it now. But it actually like worked out perfectly. I'm gonna be there on time. My lashes look like now. This is like a real raw up close of my face and skin. Okay, so like I was saying, if I say something, I find it obvious that it's like I'm just saying what I think or like my experience. And now it's become to the point like online where like everything you say has to be like not offensive. Like it's like it can't offend anyone ever. And like you can't live your life like that. Like you cannot live your life making like, someone's gonna be offended always. Like people have gone through so many things in their life. Like you eating a cucumber a certain way could like trigger someone. Like this whole thing of like, I'm not trying to be insensitive. Like I have things that trigger me, but I'm not like, I can't just expect that and nobody ever does like anything that lightly triggers me, because people do. But then it's like all you can change is how you react to things. I know it's like so much easier said than done. I know it's so much easier said than done. I know it's just saying that like pisses people off, but like you can't, I don't know, it just becomes a point where anything I say people are like mad about, because it's like it hurts someone's feelings. And like frankly, like I don't care. I don't know, like there's things people say that if someone says something that I don't agree with or I don't like, my feelings aren't hurt because it's their opinion. They're sharing what they think and they have the right to share what they think. I feel like everyone has the right to share what they think. People are always going to be offended. Like I don't know, for example, someone may think I'm beautiful and then someone might think I'm ugly, and it's like I can't expect, not that people should be going up to someone and saying like they're ugly, but it's like people want to never be offended, like ever. But when you live your life and when you talk, when you engage in a conversation, you risk the possibility of being offended. And like, what are you gonna do, sit in the closet and never talk to anyone online or in person? I don't know, for those of you that get me like truly, you guys do, and you know, like so many of you message me on Instagram like every day, like we're pals, like, and those of you who comment who like understand that I'm not ever trying to say anything malicious. I'm just saying what's the truth some of the time, and sometimes it's offensive to people. Sometimes people don't want to hear the truth. So people, and I'm not like, so many people just feed the same kind of like, I don't want to say BS, but they know what people want to hear in terms of like love everyone, like be nice, like just like cupcakes and rainbows, like love life, like that vibe. And they're like support like anything, like support anyone, like just like everyone just be like sweet cupcakes to everyone, and like you know what I mean. And then people support those people. They're like, oh my god, like see, like they're such a good person. But it's like, but they're just they're spoon feeding you what you want to hear. It's not their thoughts. They're not sharing their genuine authentic thoughts with you. They're just telling you what they know you want to hear. And I don't know, I just don't think that's genuine for me. Like for me, I share what I think, and then like I don't sugarcoat it, and there's never anything malicious, but sometimes it's just it's simply my experience. Like I'm just trying to think of, people get offended about so many things that it's just like, don't be offended. I don't know, like someone could literally be like, blondes are so ugly, and like it's just like it's trash. I genuinely don't know, but like that wouldn't offend me. I don't know, like I just, because it's like that's them, that's their belief, and then there's like me and my belief. So am I gonna just get upset at everyone who has a different belief than me? You know, like it's like what way of living life is that? Like, are you really gonna like protest and be like angry until every single person around you says only the things that are like so PC that like there is no possible way to be offended? Sometimes the truth is offensive. Like sometimes you have to be like damn, like why am I offended? Like what's in the, like I don't know, you know what I mean? Anyway, I just noticed that people, there's like half of you, maybe more, like 70% of you who like get me, know what I'm about. No, I'm not malicious in any sense. I just fucking share what I think. I'm not a rude person. I'm actually a very nice person. Like I'm saying that so aggressively, it doesn't sound like, but like I really am. Like I really do the right thing, and I'm really a good person. And so but I share my views, and I do what I say. I'm not gonna like say one thing and preach one thing on here and then act like live a different life of being a bitch. Like that's just like not how I work. Like I say what I think, and then there's like 30% that are always like offended. Like they're like, you did this wrong, and you said this, and like this was offensive, and like this was insensitive, and like this is this, and like but the way you said that, like you just like don't understand. Like not everyone. It's like just stop. Like calm down. Take a sip of water. Hydrate yourself. Relax. You know, like it's like you can't even go online if you don't want to be offended. I don't know. It's just like I don't want to get into like drama, but it's like just because someone says something, it's like you don't need to take. It doesn't need to be the universal truth for you. Everyone has different opinions. Everyone grew up a certain way. Everyone was around a certain environment. People form their beliefs based on like what they thought and what manifested and what they saw, and that's a belief in them now. And if someone has a belief that's contrary to yours, it's like, so what? Then just don't believe it. Like you just sift and sort beliefs until you find ones that suit you. If you're like, wow, that belief really doesn't resonate with me, I really don't like that, just don't believe it. Like just don't take that. Like it's like kind of people say like sift and sort through what like you like you don't need to. If someone says something like, I don't know, everyone just gets offended. Like for example, I'll take the less offensive. I was gonna take the opposite, but what if someone's like, skinny people are just like disgusting? Like if someone said that, okay, it's like you don't need to uproar about that. Like it could be a rude statement, yes it could be insensitive, but it's your decision of how you let that enter your life. You can either accept it and have that in your energy field and be pissed and angry, and what does you being pissed and angry do for anyone? Nothing. It does nothing. It's just going to lower your vibration. You're going to be irritated. You're going to attract more events that irritate you because you're on that vibration. I've been there. I've been times where I've been pissed and I'm pissed and I just attract more situations that piss me off. At the end of the day, I'm thinking like, although something maybe piss me off and maybe I have the full right, I have all the rights in the world to be pissed. I can just sit and like throw my fists on the table and be like mad and angry, but like what does that do for me? Like that's just blocking my manifestations, my blessings in my life. So it's just like, let it go. Like, you know what I mean? Or the vice versa. There's a lot of people get so offended if anyone makes any sort of comment about weight and things like that, and I understand that it can be a sensitive issue for people. Like I really do. But it's like, just don't accept that idea. Like the reason you're triggered is because it's touching an insecurity in you. So if someone says like, I don't know, for example, I think it's in the UK, they like banned, I don't know the full depth of it, but something like they banned like certain types of advertising if like the girl's too thin or something. But it's like people are offended because like it's like they're seeing something that like they're like that triggers them because that's not what they look like, or maybe that's what they deep down want to look like but they don't. And so instead of like realizing like, oh, like that's just an insecurity in me and I can overcome that, I've had times where I'm like, wow, that's an insecurity in me, I need to overcome that. Or wow, like why does it offend me so much? Like it's like mature people look inward and immature people look outward to just externalize everything, you know? And so like they just don't want to see it and be triggered, so they're like, oh, just like remove it, just remove anything that could possibly trigger me. But sometimes when something triggers you, it allows you, one, to reflect and do inner work and to change that and to heal that part of you that's insecure or whatever. And all of us have insecurities. I don't think there's one person who doesn't have insecurity, no matter how perfect. I have insecurities, like no matter, I don't know, fucking Adriana Lima has insecurities, you know what I mean? And it's just like, you work on that internally instead of always being like, oh, I just can't see anything that offends you. And I will say, like, yes, there are things that are like, if someone's like harassing someone, like verbal abuse, harassment, that's all wrong. But I'm saying if just someone generally like online makes a statement about something, I'm not saying in your personal life, if someone in your personal life is bullying you, harassing you, making inappropriate comments, and that is wrong and they should be cut out and it's disgusting, that's not okay. I'm saying if like you are just watching someone that you don't even know online and they say something that you don't like, that's the example I'm saying. I'm not saying in person, so I don't want that to be misconstrued to be like, well, what if someone calls me fat in person, like, is that okay? Like, that's not okay. You shouldn't be doing that to people in person. You shouldn't be purposely trying to inflict pain upon people. But if somebody online just is speaking and says something and that happens to offend you for some reason, that's where I think you take a look at yourself. You know what I mean? I'm not saying like someone comes up to you in the street and it's like, your face is hideous, like that should be okay, because it's like, although I would just be like, okay, we shouldn't be condoning obviously just purposefully inflicting pain upon people. But what I'm just saying is, it's someone that you don't even know, that's just like a random person online that says something and you don't like that, like, don't watch it, just don't consume it, don't support it, just like don't be a part of it and just remove it, you know? I don't know, that was like a long spiel, but I feel like once you kind of like, I don't know, like for example, think about like I don't know, like think about all the hate comments that I get sometimes, genuinely. It's like, imagine if I like actually like, it was like, oh my god, like that is so hurtful. Like I don't care. I just like don't give a fuck. But like imagine if I did like, that would like, I'd be like sad, depressed. I would like, I don't, I wouldn't be able to like live my life, because you have to think that that's someone else's projection onto you. Like, it's how they feel, and then they're coming at you. Like, think about when you're, even when I'm like irritated, like those days are probably not as nice, you know what I mean? It's like, it's how you feel, it's like what you project onto others. And so if someone's like being like rude or etc., like there's something within them, you know. If they were happy, they're not just gonna be rude to you. So just like long story short, that's just like my opinion. And so when I say and I talk about stuff, like, just take it, like, relax. Just, if you don't like, if you just like don't, if you're like, oh my god, she is like so deranged, like, we do not agree on anything, like, I'm so offended, just like don't watch me. Honestly, like, it does not offend me. Like, if someone offended me, I would not watch them continuously, really, like, truly. Like, I would only watch people who, like, I like think their humor is funny, or like we have similar beliefs, you know what I mean, of that sort. Like, if it's even, like, for example, like, there's even times where, like, let's say I use a really orange foundation, my mom is like, you look like orange. And I'm like, oh my god, like, you know, okay, that's like a very small example, so someone could say, like, that's makeup, that's you wash it off, it's not a part of you. Sometimes, like, you know, I'm not here outlining a debate with, like, points and sources, but I'm just giving you a general vibe. Yeah, just sift and sort what you like, chill, like, you're great, I'm sure you're a great person, and all is well, folks. I talked so long for today. I don't even think that we can continue. Like, this is like 30 minutes. Like, I don't think that there's more to share. I know you guys probably want to see the throw blanket, so like maybe I'll just show it in tomorrow's vlog. Guys, this vlog is just like way too long. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna show the throw blanket in tomorrow's vlog. Please don't be mad. Like, I just think it's best for all of us. Like, this has been 30 minutes. Like, I think you need to go to bed. I'm sure you want to move on with your day. Like, I'm sure you're like, okay, now I need to go get those products from SEPHORA.com. You really need that keratin, like 24-hour keratin. It literally coats your hair in like silk. Like, it's like glossy. And you guys know I've bleached my hair so many times. Like, sometimes I feel like my hair is like I feel like it. No, I shouldn't even say this. Okay, it's not something like nasty about myself, not about myself, but kind of. But like that, like, it like coated my hair with like this gloss. Loves it, really loves it. It was really good. It's funny, I have Mia's treats in here. Zook's mini naturals plus vitamins and minerals chicken recipe. She loves these. She's a big beef girl. She really likes her beef. Also, thank you for Danny for suggesting, I like know you guys' usernames, suggesting the My Ollie food. Like, Mia loves the food. Like, she literally like in 3 seconds like devours it, versus the other food she'd like take 2 bites of and then be like, maybe I'll have a third. Yeah, I'm almost at my last appointment, actually kind of like perfect. And then I will head to my class, and my next class is what? I don't even know. It's like, I honestly don't even know what it is, guys. I have a screenshot on my phone. I'm glad we're like all updated. I'm glad we experienced the blowout together. Yeah, a lot of you guys always message me on Instagram asking like, what do I ask for when I go to a blowout? I'll try to take like a photo of my hair and post it on Instagram, so maybe you could, instead of me trying to describe what I ask for, then you trying to like translate that to a third person, maybe you can just screenshot it and show a photo, so it's easier, so that way like it's like clear visual communication where they're like, they see what you want, versus like I tell you what I want and then you translate to them and then they're just like confused, you know. Let me know what the best blowout you've gotten was. I'd love to hear, like, you know, when they like get it, like when they get it just how you want it. I also am like dying to get my nails done again because I want something like fun and different.